Hi Aries, welcome. Thanks so much for choosing my channel. Today's reading, Intuition or Intellect. Which influences you the most in your decision making? Do you work best with your intellect? Do you work best with your intuition? We're going to find out. Does it influence your decision making? It is a general, it's a timeless reading for the Aries collective. So whenever you come across this, there'll be a message here. There'll be something that resonates. We have 5 tarot cards. We have 1 advice card, clarification card at the end. See what's going on. Aries, 2 of Cups, the Devil, the Lovers. Ooh, that's interesting. The Hermit and Death. Wow. I've got a feeling you're going through quite some a roller coaster. That's how it appears. 2 of Cups. Could be a connection with someone. Seeing eye to eye. Feeling that you're on the same wavelength. Having the same ambitions, having the same goals, having the same interests, maybe sharing love. Next to that we have the Devil. So, is this a connection of 2 minds free? 2 free minds, or is this a connection of codependency? That is the question, because this Devil's right in the middle of the two Cups and the Lovers, and the Lovers, of course, is where you're going to have to make that decision. Do you really want to invest in this relationship? Do you feel this is the right thing? I mean, this could represent your self-doubts, your doubts about the whole thing. You may feel that if you go into this relationship, you'll be giving some of your power away. You may feel a little bit hemmed in. You're not sure. Let the intuition guide you. Let the intuition guide you. The Lovers, this decision does not have to be made in haste. Decide in haste and regret for a long time, or something like that. Take time out. Take time out. Meditate. The Hermit, retreat. Get yourself thinking about this. Dig deep. What does your intuition say? What does your intellect say? How do you compare the two? You need to have patience, you need to have inner strength and restraint to resolve this situation. This is your inner guiding light here. Use your intuition, your inner voice, and follow it. Trust it. Think what your intuition tells you and what it told you at the beginning. It did tell you something. If you think back, it may come back to your mind. And that is what you should listen to. The first impression. The first thoughts are very, very important, because they come from our higher self, from our deep consciousness, and are very important, are very informed, of course, informed thoughts. And you have death. You're closing out an old cycle. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new chapter, new beginning, starting over. Clearing out the old stuff here, that which doesn't serve you anymore. That could include relationships which are not beneficial to you or the other person. It's a mismatch that at first glance seems a good match, but you have too many doubts, you have too many reservations. You have reservations about this. So you need to stay focused on your inner guidance. And you need to embrace the change that comes with this. Whether you decide to go on with it or whether you decide to end it, it is a new day, it is a new dawn. It's going to make a difference for the rest of your life, or at least the immediate future. Your advice card, freedom. Yeah, freedom is foremost in your mind when it comes to make this decision. Will you go for this relationship? Will you not? Will it impede your freedom? You feel that it will. Now that's your intuition speaking. That is not necessarily based on facts of what is actually happening here. In the outer appearance, in the physical world. This is about the emotions. This is about your mental thoughts, your mental acuity. This is about your spirituality as well. Freedom, very important. So choose freedom over ensnarement, maybe. I don't know if that's the right word. But if it doesn't feel right, it's usually not right, and you need the courage to make the right decision. Even if it hurts, you will go through the motions, the emotions, both of you, and you will come out stronger on the other side. Stronger for having made the right decision. So dig deep. Weigh up the options, the choices. Weigh up what's already happened in this relationship and what you feel the future might bring. And if you do find it too restricted and restraining, of course you will decide to come out of it. Might be difficult, might be easy. But out with the old, in with the new. You cannot be stuck in the past. You cannot repeat the same old patterns and make the same mistakes that you have made in the past with relationships, perhaps stuck them out for too long until they were past their sell-by date. Does happen. We stick around for too long because we hope there will be improvements. Of course, improvements never come. They are just figments of our imagination and our desires. We want it to be smooth and everything equal and everything hunky-dory, but we need to face realities. So, inner freedom, very important. Stick to that thought. Make the right decisions for you and for the other person. They will come round if they don't quite understand right now. I mean, you might not quite understand right now, but you will. It will all become apparent. So, Aries, it's been a pleasure having you in this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.